thought there'd be no church, but apparently I was wrong. I see people, loads. Well, not loads of people. I wanted to do this video outdoor, but it's not gonna work out, so I'm going back home. Back down the hill I go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this corner we have the M1 camera, and in this corner we have the Viltrox Speedbooster. Who's gonna win the battle of the things that don't cost very much? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Renoy from OC Imaging, and I do know that I desperately need a haircut, but guess what? It's not gonna happen today. Not today, baby. Not today. Alright, so this is my EOS to Micro Four Thirds lens adapter. So this allows me to use Canon lenses on my Lumix G85 and also my M1 camera. It doesn't have any electronic points though, so for autofocus, you're not able to autofocus with this particular adapter. And like I said, if I didn't say it before, let me say it now. This is the one by Photodiox. It works pretty great. I've used it on a few occasions to use my Canon lenses on my Micro Four Thirds cameras. This is the EF-M2 by Viltrox. This is an adapter as well, so I can use my Canon lenses on my Micro Four Thirds system. However, what this also does, if you see that glass element inside, this also acts as a focal reducer. So with a Micro Four Thirds camera, what it does, it actually has a 2x crop sensor, or crop factor rather. So for a 50mm lens, if you put that onto a Micro Four Thirds camera with an adapter that doesn't have a focal reducer, what that will basically do is turn that 50mm lens into a 100mm lens. This, with the glass inside, actually reduces that, bringing it closer to the 50mm, or bringing it even so much closer to a regular crop sensor camera. That was a good take. Like, I did that all in one. Did I catch all the points? 2x crop focal length. I did it! One point of note with this adapter, it only works with EF lenses, not EFFs. So for my kit lens that I got with my Rebel XTI, it is an EFS lens and it wouldn't actually work with this particular adapter. Hey, before we get any further into this video, I just want to remind you guys to like, share, and also to subscribe to my channel.
For the autofocus test that I did with the Viltrox Speedbooster, it was somewhat hit and miss. When I used my 50mm Canon lens, it was not dependable at all. It hunted vigorously for focus, and it had this slamming sound as well. Let me just see if I can pull up a clip here that provides you, or lets you hear all of that. However, for the 75 to 300mm Canon lens that I use, the autofocus worked much better. In the video test that I did here today, it wasn't 100% great. However, when I used it on a photo shoot, it performed much better. I had a subject that was way out in the distance, and I focused on her, and it pretty much grabbed her, kept her in focus, and I was able to do some pretty good photos. So for me, based on my experience, my little experience with the Viltrox Speedbooster so far, the 75 to 300mm Canon lens works much better. So in regards to autofocus, I have a feeling that different lenses will perform differently with the Viltrox Speedbooster.
Now to add, I must say that I had an easier time autofocusing when I had my camera on single point autofocus. When it was on continuous autofocus, it kept searching for points to autofocus on, so it made it very, very difficult for it. And as you know, Micro Four Thirds cameras
Lumix cameras already have a hard time autofocusing. So yeah, there's that. Now for those persons who are concerned about image quality because you're adding another glass onto your lens, I have no worries about this. I have done several shoots with this adapter added to my, whether it be my 50mm Canon lens or my 75 to 300 Canon lens, just the same. And it worked perfectly, and also it had an added bonus. Well, it pretty much allows more light in. So my f1.8 50mm Canon lens went down to a f1.3, and my f4 to 5.6 75mm to 300mm Canon lens actually went down to 2.9. So I took some pretty awesome shots, or at least awesome to me, shots on a shoot that I went on. Now I know that it's not going to be as sharp as probably a 70 to 200 because it's not the same quality. It's pretty much a kit telephoto lens, but I must say that I'm pretty happy with the quality that I got out of it. Now my final verdict is, if you have a Micro Four Thirds camera and you have some Canon lens, or you want to get Canon lens to adapt to your Micro Four Thirds camera, I would absolutely recommend the Viltrox Speedbooster. It is not for the price of the Metabones that we see for pretty much the price of another Lumix G85, but it's pretty good. I've watched other YouTube videos, and I'll link one down below, of comparisons with the Metabone Speedbooster and the Viltrox Speedbooster, and they're pretty much comparable. Like, I saw no difference in some aspects. So I mean, it's like paying a whole lot less for just a slight decrease in performance, if any decrease at all. So I definitely promote this item, and I might just buy another one as well, just in case, you know? Well, I want to thank you guys very much for watching my video. It's been a while since I put up a video. I've pretty much been demotivated. I really allowed this whole thing that's going on in the entire world to get to me. And also I participated in an SD single space challenge. Here's the video right here, or here. Oh, I can put it wherever I want. So it's right here. And I have a few more videos that I want to do as well. So I'm definitely going to be trying to put out some videos. And if you're not following me on Instagram, please just hit me up with a follow. Not everything I do, of course, is going to come over to YouTube, because I do some photography when I'm ready as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And as always, and even more than before, I'm just asking you guys to live, love, stay safe, wash your hands, and laugh. Peace out. This is dirty. Before I get into the testing that I'll do with my... Let's do that again. Greetings. Before we're gonna further in the video, I'm just to remind you guys, like, share, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for the support. I was recording with the fan on.